What is up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking about some popular gorilla type theories for future updates and stuff. And before I begin, I'm going to say this is all speculations and stuff around the community. There's nothing exact. There is no proof of this actually going to happen, except for one of the theories. All right. So the first theory is obviously what they're going to do with a rotating map. So some people think it's gonna be space soon. Some people think they're gonna add like a mines update and stuff. But we're not really gonna talk about that since we all know that it's gonna rotate. What I'm mainly gonna talk about is is one single map that I've heard two maps that I've heard so many times. Alright, first one's pretty close. It's just, y'all know it. Alright. So the first one is space, obviously. I don't know exactly what most people are thinking, but I'm guessing it's probably that this glass right here is gonna break one day and we can go through and go up to the rocket ship and go up to the stars and all that. That's not the main one I'm gonna talk about. The main one I'm gonna talk about is a forest. Because as you've all seen, now I'm also gonna add my own theory to this. The forest part. I'm gonna add my own theory to this one. Alright, hold on, let me mute it real quick. Just grab Doug the Bug. No, okay, it's fine. Alright, so the main speculations are about this little thing here. A lot of people, and by that I mean I've seen a few YouTubers say this, I think that this is like a mines map or something, and like you're gonna fall down and go into a cave and all that. Like fall down, go into a cave, or you can like, it's kind of like caves except underground, except under ice. But that's not my theory. My theory is they're adding an underwater map. Like it cracks open and then you find like an underwater kind of, like those icy, kind of like an Arctic water area. Now, this could be a limited, my idea is this like might be like a limited area, like it changes seasonally, like forest in a way, where like sometimes it's Arctic, sometimes it's tropical. They change it throughout the seasons to try to fit the vibe of the season, like it'll be ice and all that, and like whales and stuff, like during winter, and then like during summer, there's gonna be coral reefs and stuff, probably, that's my theory. And like in autumn, probably like kind of in the middle of the two, still kind of cold, but like they're not fully frozen over yet. But yeah, so you guys can also drop in the comments what you guys think the crack's gonna become. I really would like the idea of an underwater map. That brings me to another theory I'm actually just now thinking of. What if beach has something attached to it? Like, what if eventually both of those maps do get made? Like, what if beach goes to the underground, underwater, and like mines are linked to caves or something? Then what would that be? So another theory is it's kind of like an ice cave in a way. It's another limited one. So it's kind of like a cave made of ice, You know what I'm talking about, like those icy caves. Alright. There's one last theory I'm gonna talk about. Now, if you like this video, which I bet you probably didn't, then make sure to like and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, though. So the last theory is bringing us back to where we began. Swamp. we look down here, y'all remember how how in a few of my videos, we've referred to this guy down here in Swamp that kind of looks like Doug the Bug as Rug the Bug. So I'm going to be calling him Rug the Bug for anyone wondering why I'm calling him Rug instead of Doug. Most people are just saying it's like Doug the Bug again. But me and Nightcat have been calling him Rug the Bug, because why not? Alright, let's go. So basically, this is what me and Nightcat like to call Rug the Bug. He is underground, and he is kind of stuck here. So the theory is eventually, over time, he's going to get more thought out. And, like, he's going to, you know, we're going to be able to pick him up and all that, but sadly not be able to, they still won't be able to meet up again. Sadly enough. Because the things can't go past any maps, really. They stay in their maps. My only question for this theory is, yes, it makes a lot of sense, you know, it's probably going to thaw out over time, but, like, is it going to be a different bug every time? Or is Rug the Bug still just going to be here through every single experimental update? Or when there's no experimental update? Like, is Rug always going to be here, or is it going to alternate what kind of things are here? And if Swamp becomes a, like, official map instead of the experimental map, then hold on. Anyways, where I think we need to know, where would Swamp go? Like, would it go somewhere around the forest? Would it be its own little area on stumps? What would it do? That's what you guys can figure out. Go in the comments and tell me. Alright, that's it. Bye.